Welcome to ENN On Air, our digital news show giving you the stories of today. I'm Matthew Steinberg.
And I'm Emma Luckman. Thank you for joining us.
Starting off, this afternoon, a tree removal crane truck has tipped backwards and is sitting vertical on West Lebanon Avenue. Elon Fire Department assisted in lowering the crane truck to the ground. Town of Elon Fire Department Chief Landon Massey said to ENN that no one was injured, and West Lebanon will be closed until further notice due to the proximity to power lines. As of 4:15 p.m., Elon Fire and police are still on the scene.
And the heavy rainfall this summer didn't only delay the construction of the Health EU Center, but also a new parking lot for freshmen. Our Charlotte Fabi spoke with University Police about where freshmen can park this year.
It's a change 2 years in the making, moving freshman parking to a separate location. This year, freshmen can only park in certain lots, marked with an FY sign to match their parking permits. And for now, freshmen will be parking in temporary places around campus.
And it'll be 24/7, 7 days a week. FY will have to be there.
The lot with over 500 spots was planned to open at the start of this academic year. But Chief of Campus Safety and Police, Joseph Lemire, says tons of rainfall from the summer put a hold on construction. He expects the lot to open around fall break.
And FY is only going to be here when that is set up. Before that is set up, it's going to be here, South Campus down here, and behind the Shar Center there. So you're still kind of on the remote sides of campus, but we're still hopefully building some capacity internally.
Building capacity, Lemire says, is one of the biggest benefits to moving freshman parking to remote lots. Another is keeping first-year students on campus.
Although it's an inconvenience, maybe, first-year students being parked in a remote lot also kind of forces them to integrate to campus and learn other transportation options.
The construction of the new Health EU Center took away around 120 parking spots in the Innovation Quad lot. Lemire says parking in the area shouldn't be a problem, but the department is open to making adjustments.
There may be some changes that happen in the future, but sometimes you just don't understand what the human reaction is going to be and where people will spread out to park, and you got to see where those crunch points are going to be.
Lemire says parking rules are enforced 24/7, even on the weekends. Charlotte Fabi, ENN Tonight.
Not only are there changes in SGA funding, we'll start seeing some new faces for their class of 2029 seats as elections are rounding the corner. The SGA freshman applications opened on the first day of school and are set to close next Tuesday afternoon. With a little under a week left to apply, voting day is then a week following that on September 16th. SGA President Anya Bradich says she's looking forward to this year's election cycle and what the freshmen can bring to the table.
I'm excited to see what they're interested in bringing to SGA. I'm excited to learn more about their passions, and I just hope that we can get a really good class. I hope that it's a really good and competitive race. I think that's always so much more fun when there's a contested race as opposed to just like winning by default. So I'm hoping for that too.
Bradich encourages anyone who wants to apply to be on SGA to just go for it. She says that her experiences on SGA have shaped who she is now as a senior.
Do it. You really don't know what's going to come out of this. I am the person that I am today because I joined SGA my freshman year, and all the leadership experiences I've gained and the mentoring experiences I've gained through this. Like, I just try it out. Just try it out. Get your name out there. Do a campaign. It's hard work, but it's fun work.
The positions open for the class of 2029 are class president, treasurer, and 5 senator positions.
Some students may be hearing a different wake-up call for the next few months. The Health EU Center's start and end times for construction were extended. In an email sent to students living in the Story and Moffett buildings, the construction will now start at 7 in the morning and go until 7 p.m. at night. The changes come after heavy rainfall summers pushed the opening date for Health EU back to next fall. At first, Community Director for Colonnade's neighborhood, Carly Strausser, sent an email to Story and Moffett residents saying that construction will be limited to daytime hours from 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. But now that's changed by adding more hours than planned. Strausser wrote that the Colonnade's neighborhood office will have earplugs available for residents during business hours. She also recommends that students listen to white noise to drown out the sound of construction.
Colleges and universities across the country are bracing for the impact of what experts are calling the demographic cliff. With fewer babies born after 2007, there are now fewer 18-year-olds going to college. In a 2024 report from the Western Interstate Commission for Higher Education, the number of 18-year-old high school graduates will peak somewhere around 3.9 million this year, followed by a 15-year decline.
After 6 years of being removed from Elon's Interfraternity Council, the Kappa Sigma fraternity chapter will be reinstated this school year. The Kappa Sigma chapter was removed from Elon's IFC in 2019 after the chapter was found responsible for multiple honor code violations, including incidents of disorderly conduct, unauthorized use of alcohol, and destruction and defacement of property. The Elon University Greek Reunion Homecoming website states the Kappa Sigma alumni are welcome to attend the Lambda Lambda Alumni Association meeting and award ceremony. At this meeting, they'll discuss the return of the fraternity to campus. In a statement to Elon News Network from Kappa Sigma National Senior Vice President and Chief Recruitment Officer Leo Brown IV wrote, "The Kappa Sigma fraternity is excited to announce the reorganization of the Lambda Lambda chapter at Elon University during this academic year. The fraternity is collaborating closely with local alumni and the Elon Student Involvement Office to ensure a strong and successful return."
What was supposed to be starting in just a few minutes, Elon University's organization fair has been postponed to a later date. The org fair will have more than 250 campus groups that are looking for new members. From Alamance to the Mosley Center, East Haggard Avenue has been closed for the canceled fair since 3 p.m. At the future org fair, students can ask questions, learn about different groups, and sign up to get involved.
Elon University's Milk Club and Late Night Elon came together for a Cownival this weekend. ENN's Rachel Hawley has more on the festivities.
Young Commons was full of milk lovers at Late Night Elon and Milk Club's Carnival. There were games, pizza, ice cream, and even milk shots for people who came to the event. Milk Club President Jacob Bradshaw says that celebrating something silly like milk can end up being more serious than you might think.
You know, you can connect milk to nearly every aspect of your personal life if you think about it.
Milk Club also made sure the Cownival was utterly accessible for those who prefer non-dairy options too.
We are inclusive to all different types of milk, and it's sort of this inclusiveness that's like bridging the gap between the dairy community and the non-dairy community on campus and in the world.
The milk shot table at the event included both whole milk and chocolate almond milk for both of those communities. Rachel Hawley, ENN Tonight.
Milk Club will be one of the many organizations at the postponed Fall Organization Fair on Young Commons and Haggard Avenue.
That's all we have for you this evening. Thanks again for watching ENN On Air.
For all the news you need to know when we're not on air, visit our website, elonnewsnetwork.com.
And follow us on social media at Elon News Network.
Have a great night, Elon.